Historians agree the first Thanksgiving dinner featured not just wildfowl, venison, and corn, but likely also a more peculiar dish: eel. Members of the Wampanoag tribe living in what is today Massachusetts were very fond of the fatty fish. That's right. Even though they may look like snakes, eels are indeed fish. As I have never been a fan of the taste of turkey, I propose that we return the eel to its rightful place as the Thanksgiving meat staple. It will soon be a cornucopia full of eels on all the Thanksgiving puzzles, and children will be tracing their hands not to make turkey pictures, but eel pictures. Let's see what my family thinks about the idea.
I don't think I'd ever have eel for Thanksgiving.
They look ugly. They're not attractive.
I don't like slimy things.
I wouldn't eat it to begin with, so I'm not going to go, yeah, because I just wouldn't eat it.
Well, maybe it's not for everyone, at least not yet. I think what the eel might need is a good advertising campaign. I'll meet with Frank Unlimited, a Seattle ad agency, about how they would sell eel as the Thanksgiving meat staple.
The first one, seemed to us, was go after the foodie culture. Make it something which has that sort of hip, it's a novel way of doing it. So if it's going to be like heirloom tomatoes, maybe this is an heirloom protein. We had eel, the original other white meat. You could get Michael Pollan to do a special on the benefits of eating locally sourced eel.
I like where they're going with those, but why should the eel even need an advertising campaign? The turkey doesn't need one. Maybe it's just a problem of how Americans view the eel. On the Micronesian island of Ponape, there's a clan called the Lasialop who hold the eel as a totem of their clan, a totem they are directly descended from. I can't imagine anyone ever believing they're directly descended from the heritage turkey. Maybe eels are too interesting and too important a creature to be killed and consumed by millions of people on one single day of the year. I'll call up James Prosek, the guy who wrote the book on eels, appropriately titled Eels.
I think it would be a great thing for the eel to be the staple of Thanksgiving dinner, because they would have to find ways of supporting the wild populations, because nobody's been able to reproduce eels in captivity in an economically viable way. So all the eels would have to be wild-caught eels, and if they were harvested sustainably and the populations were healthy, then it would be totally fine. It really is the creature that we should be most thankful for, because it's what sustained those first settlers at Plymouth Colony.
Alright, so maybe my idea isn't so bad. Perhaps even a new hybrid dish is in order.
Can we have eel stuffed turkey?
Instead of that turkey done turducken, it'll be an eel turkey.
Let's try it.
Let's have eel turkey. Eel turkey.
All right, eel stuffed turkey, I like that.